Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Hey everybody, this is Tambiota, and you're watching Back to the Future Friday on the Daily Review. So today, we're going to be working on Eaglemoss Presents Build the Back to the Future DeLorean, issue number 5. And as you can see, we have some parts here. These are in a bag. I love that they have them in the bag instead of the card. So we're going to look at the issue number 5 here first. So this table of contents, these are all of your parts. Hopefully you have everything written down correctly because there are a lot of screws. Hopefully we don't have the same kind of issue that we had in the last issue. So here's some instructions, some more instructions. So we got about maybe 6 pages worth of instructions. 3. I don't know how to count now. So this is going to be the left front suspension with brakes. So these are some of the articles that are in here. We have an article on Leah Thompson, and then we have a article here about some of the concepts for the way that it goes, or the way that it time travels with the effects and stuff. Then an article on Crispin Glover, and then we have an article on the flux capacitor, and then last right here, the next issue is going to be the right front suspension. So this will probably be a rinse and repeat issue, just a little backwards. So there's more of all the parts that are on this issue or in this issue. So let's go ahead and rearrange the camera and start the build. All right, so here's our little bag of parts. Let's go ahead and get this open out. They put that on there, but then why do they even? It's double sealed. Okay, let's come at it from this side then. This box is surprisingly heavy. I have a feeling there's a lot of die-cast parts in here. So let's go ahead and arrange all of our parts. So we have the left front suspension. We have a lower link. Have a control arm. The shock absorber. Coil spring, left front tie head, the brake disc, ooh, that's plastic, the brake caliper, the positioning column, and that's plastic also. And then we have a little bitty screw in here, or a little bitty spring, bitty spring. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there, so hopefully I don't lose that. And then we have, oh gosh, yeah, there we have a bunch of screws in here. We have a lot of screws. So we got some AP screws. Let's get these out in order. So we got some AM screws. That's DM. BM, CM. Let's see here. Here's some AM, BM, CM, DM, AP, DP, and what are you? EM. DE. Okay, that should be all of them. Woo! How many? 7 types of screws that we have for this. So, where's the screwdriver at? We got the screwdriver here. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we're gonna take, move some of these pieces out of the way. Move these screws out of the way. So we'll have to deal with those later. Okay, so let's see here. These are the 2 pieces that we need. Looks like we need AM screws, and this is going to be, ooh. That goes in there, but it has a some little play in there, so you can get your AM screws. AM screws, so we need 2 of those. Oh wow, this is those are not tapped all the way through. This is going to be rough. Okay, so these are not tapped all the way through. So just be careful. I'll get it as far down as I can without without stripping it. Hopefully, that feels about where it needs to go. So let's get their second AM screw. Ah, come on. Okay, so we got that. Now next we have the just going into here. This is gonna go. Is this directional? It doesn't. Ooh, wait up. Maybe it is. Maybe not. Maybe it's not directional. Okay, so we need 2 of the BM screws. BM. Half of the build is just taking the screws out of the packages. Up. I gotta make sure it's all lined up. I don't want to hold that over the edge of the table in case that screw wants to fall out. That's gonna be rough to line up. there's nothing to reference it to. There's nothing to hold it in place. So once I get the first one in, then the next one should be easy. Doesn't feel like it's screwing in. Nope. Oh, I'm just missing the hole just barely. There we go. I think it dropped into there now. Looks like it's a little off center, but hopefully this one will put it in there, and put this one in there. It will. It'll all even out. That's going in. Okay. Okay. All right, so then put this in there. Looks like we gotta go like this. We gotta deal with a spring. So next is, what screw is that? It's not labeled. Let's see here. Secure it with an EM screw. EM. This is going to be a little pain. Oh no, this is nice. Gotta make sure it's screwed in all the way before I let it go, because I don't want stuff to pop out. I think it's screwed in all the way. Hope I'm not just stripping the inside of it. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Don't need to be stripping anything. Okay, so next we have this arm thingy here. Okay, so that's gonna go on like this, and we need 2 of the DM screws. Okay. There's 2 of those. Go ahead and pre-screw this in. Doesn't seem like that's long enough to go through. Oh, because I need to see him, that's why. This is the screw that I need. I need to see him. Need 2 of those. Okay, I'm just pre-screwing these in. Oh, didn't need to worry about that one. That just slides in. It's hard to tell where they are because it doesn't give you a lot of visual references whenever you start screwing in. You can't really see where the hole is once you have the piece on it. Okay. Use a little bit of pressure. That screw fell out. Hopefully that's going in. Looks like it is. Okay, so the next we have this little sort of arm right here. So this is going to connect in 2 spots. What up? Okay, it should go like that. So there's a screw that's going to go on the top and a screw that's going to come in from the bottom. And those are the DMs that we were looking at earlier. So we need 2 of those again. Jeez. Oh, that's cool. It's magnetic. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta get somehow lay this down so that it easily will, so that I can easily screw these pieces in. So I'm not looking forward to doing this again. This is really fiddly, really super fiddly. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can tighten this up a little bit more. As far as that's gonna go. Okay, so there's those two pieces there. Let's see here. So now we need this piece and the screw, and we need a DP. Do we already have a DPs out? Nope. DP screw. Yeah, like half the time really is messing with these screws. That's really half of what we do here. It looks like they're giving us one extra of every single screw, or everything that we're doing in here. So this, so it goes like this, and we got this spring, and that, and this goes into here. And then we're taking, oh my gosh. Screws are fiddly as shit, man. These springs are bad. Oh my god, it won't stay loaded in the So I find it funny that they give you extra screws, but they don't give you extra springs. Okay. Oh, really? Really? You're just gonna spin? Okay, come on. Screw down. Ah, oh, jeez. Probably should use tweezers for this piece, because this little plastic piece, it just wants to spin in your hand or in your finger, and that's what it did to my finger. All right, so next piece is so putting on the brake caliper, and that goes on like that. And we need an AP screw, it looks like. Okay, let's get the AP screws out. So it looks like we got one extra AP screw in there. Okay. Two of them, just wanted one. Okay, so let's put this back on here. Load up our screwdriver. Alright, so we got that on. We need our DM screw, and this is going to be for combining the parts. So let's see here, this goes like, does this go like this, or does it go on the inside? Doesn't feel like it should go on the inside. But I can't tell because none of the pictures actually show. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. Let's see if we can make it easy. Yeah, we'll just pop that in like that, and it should line straight up. So I don't know why they don't tell you to do. Yeah, they do tell you to do that, and then they tell you can plop it down. I guess it's for hover conversion. Don't over tighten the screw because the brake assembly will need to move as shown. I gotta tighten it down a little bit more so that it hits this piece right here. Damn screw up. These pieces hurt. Oh my gosh, ow, that hurts. Okay. It's still too loose. Come on. Just stripping the crap out of the screwdriver. The screw's not stripping, the screwdriver is. Probably gotta use a better screwdriver to push in this piece. Let's see here. Piece was this? This piece right here. I can't get enough torque on that. See if this will work. Jeez. The thing that I'm afraid of is that it needs to go in about that much more. It needs to go in about 1 millimeter more, or else it slips this piece right here. This is the piece that holds the hover conversion, I think, and it can slip it real easily. Yeah, it's screwed in all the way. It will not allow me to screw that in any tighter. I really don't think it's going to go anymore. I think that's going to be as far as I'm going to be able to screw that in. because it wants me to use a DM screw, and it's at its limit on that. So hopefully everything will be okay later on, and hopefully I won't have droopy wheels. Which I see everybody else's pictures when they take pictures of their stuff, they all have droopy wheels. And I think that has to do with that piece. Maybe I have to get a better spring, like a stronger spring in there. Maybe, I don't know, because that's going to cause that to droop down. I think it. Yeah. So, oh well. All right. Well, that's it for the front or left front suspension. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something from your build, maybe. From my build for your build. So thanks for watching. This is Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.